more than 40 years, I prided myself on being a high achiever, to be the girl that got A's at school, that received the dance awards, the women who built the businesses, had the children, became an Ironman. And I thought that I loved the journey. That's what I told myself. This is fun. I love the hustle. I love the pace. I love the adrenaline. I love the push. I love the badassery. And then one day, as I was delving deep into archetypes, which by the way is a brilliant, brilliant tool for self-realization, I came to understand that for the most part, what is available on archetypes is old language. And when we start exploring modern language, the high achiever is a fear archetype, not the most pleasant of realizations, but it changed my life. Hey, my name is Elnaj. If we don't know each other, I'm a professional life coach and identity reimagination mentor, working specifically with women over 40 to create an experience of life that feels as good on the inside as it looks on the outside. One of the reasons I really want to talk to you about the high achiever today is because I see so many of my sisters, especially when we are over 40, who are coming to a standstill right now. One of two things are happening for them. They're either going through what I call the quiet quake, which means on the outside, they are still creating massive social success, but on the inside, they're lacking fulfillment. And there's this feeling of there has to be more than this. Or they're going through a forced reinvention. This is where literally the rug gets pulled out from under them. They're either losing their corporate positions, having to start their own business, ending their marriages, going through menopause, body gets out of control, whatever the case might be. And these women are finding themselves in the position that I was a few years ago of, why is this not working anymore? No matter how much they're taking action, no matter how much they are hustling or pushing or grinding, it's just not working. More importantly, their sense of confidence is completely shattered. And this is because they are high achievers. Now, the high achiever archetype is in fact an archetype that comes from, I am not enough. I am not worthy of this. I have to prove myself. So these are typically people, including myself, who were extraordinarily driven, who always thought they had to study more, they had to learn more. I don't have enough knowledge yet, I can't take the action, or I have to take massive amounts of action. I have to exhaust myself in order for me to deserve a sense of rest. I first have to achieve the goal before I have earned success or earned rest or earned recognition or earned anything. And in the process, there is this constant depletion of energy because we are not working with universal source energy. We are only depending on the human to get the accolades so that we can get the applause. Now, you can still see this very much in society. In fact, when I say to people that there is a way to find ease and flow, they all go, I say I want it, but nobody's going to admire me if I just show up and go, oh my God, my life is so good. I am truly feeling fulfilled and happy, and financially, I'm doing fantastic, and business is great, and my relationships are just humming along. That's not an interesting story in a culture of fear consciousness, of which the high achiever is very much front and center. And this is where free choice comes in. You need to start asking yourself, what is it that you truly desire? If you say that you want ease and flow, are you willing to let go of the high achiever identity? Or is recognition from your peers more important than a sense of internal peace, joy, happiness, and fun, quite frankly? And there's no judgment. Neither is right or wrong per se. There's only a right or a wrong for you. But what I am starting to see in more and more women is that there is this craving for ease and flow. And this is because your body already knows that your truest identity, who you truly are, has evolved beyond the high achiever. But your human conscious choice has not caught up with this. And so your human conscious choice is still stuck in the old identity, whilst your spirit has evolved. So your spirit is arranging life around you to facilitate the transformation from fear consciousness into creator consciousness. The thing is just, are you actually catching up with it? And are you giving yourself permission to go with it? So when we start thinking of the high achiever, you can start feeling immediately that there is a strength that it comes into your body. There's a sense of, yes, resilience and hardcore and powerhouse and hustler. All of these things have got an energy around it. But strength becomes brittle, which is why so many women are burning out, which is why so many women are just exhausted all the time or finding themselves crumbling. It's because power is fluid. Power is in the moment, in presence, in the knowing, in the certainty that this is already done, that you are connected, that you are one with the divine, and the entire universe has got your back. That is where true power comes from. And there is a different presence in your body than that of the high achiever. Because the opposite of the high achiever, the creator consciousness archetype, is the artist. And the artist is present. The artist is looking at what is beautiful. The artist is looking at what needs to go so that more of the inherent beauty comes to the front. I'm going to ask you to sit with yourself today and ask the question, who would I be if I was not a high achiever? If I let go of that identity, who would I be? What would I be thinking about? How would I be showing up in life? How would I feel about my life? And most importantly, do I want to be this woman? Now, something really exciting is the launch of Women Reimagined this year. This is my legacy program in which I'm supporting women to remember who they truly are, to reclaim their minds, their boundaries and their voices, away from social conditioning, away from fear consciousness into creator consciousness, from where they get to reimagine who they are in this world and how life can work for them and what life can be like for them, and start realizing it through embodiment. This is not just another information course. This is an embodiment journey. So if that's something that's of interest to you, reach out to me and let's have a conversation. Let's find out where you are in the moment, what's going on for you, and if Women Reimagined is a journey that will really liberate you into a state of absolute creative freedom as a woman. Personally, for myself, this has been the greatest gift of my life, and I want to share it with as many women as possible. Now, also, if you have enjoyed this video, then I ask that you please like and share this if there's any other women that could benefit from this conversation, and subscribe to the channel. Let's start the dialogue through 2026 so that we can see what life would look like if it felt as good on the inside as it looks to others on the outside. Until next week, have an amazing day further. Cheers.